We are live from the U.S. Airways Center for a Western Conference contest featuring the Suns here in Phoenix. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah. Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good from Dragic. Well, last year it was a breakout one for the Phoenix guard, Goran Dragic. In his second season as a full-time starter, Steve, he truly elevated his game to all-star status.
Well, statistically, he was actually a top 10 player in the league. And more importantly, Kevin, he helped lead the Phoenix Suns to 47 wins, which nobody saw coming. So Dragic just with a monster year.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Hayward grabs the board. Here's Burke. Burks in the corner. Passes it to Hayward. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Dragic. Fast break, here come the Suns. Bledsoe's running.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
17 seconds on the shot clock. 17.
And Burke has it in the corner. Teardrop shot. The shot is off. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The drive by Green. Second shot opportunity. Morris with the bucket.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Burke kicks to Burks. Trying to find Burke. Gets it to him. Nails the wide open jump shot. Burks got his first 2 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Bledsoe left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Morris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It's an exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Markieff Morris with a breakthrough season in 2013-14, dramatically improving his scoring rate and percentages. He was a strong candidate for most improved player, made his case as the long-term starter at power forward for the Suns.
And Markieff Morris came into the league as more of a spread 4 as his career has gone on. He's become a little bit more paint-oriented, I think.
Yeah, not a bad decision for him. His three-point attempts and accuracy have fallen off over the last couple of seasons, but he's making good contributions by staying closer to the rim.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Utah. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Bledsoe outside. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Derek Favors.
Eric Bledsoe is still on the come as a playmaker and shooter, but because of his great physical gifts, he is certainly a rising star in the NBA.
And Steve Bledsoe, 6'1" with the 6'8" wingspan, blinding athleticism, and he's an aggressive defender.
Yeah, he's a guy who applies a lot of pressure on the ball. He attacks the glass offensively. He's given us some highlight reel blocks, too. I mean, this young guy is explosive.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both.
You know, before this recent streak, the last time the Suns went more than a season without making the playoffs was way back in 1988. Think just how long it's been for them not to be in the playoffs for more than a year. Wow, impressive.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Hayward. And that one's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
That's his first personal.
This streak of the Suns missing the playoffs, of course, starting back in 2010, but 1988, a good deal of the Suns roster wasn't even born then.
And that one misses. Clark, you look at last season with the Suns, they almost put an end to that streak last year, but ended one game shy of the playoffs in back of Dallas for number 8 in the West.
Right in the mix until the final week, Kevin. They won't have the luxury of being slept on this year, though, as the league is fully aware of how capable that group is.
Gerald Green, hot and cold throughout his career, drafted 17th back in 2005. Steve, the 2007 dunk contest champ, we were there to see that. Then out of the league for over 2 seasons.
Well, Kevin, he was even waived by his teams in Russia and China. So you think about how much he's improved. It's incredible. He's always had the talent to play in this league. I think, had to figure out his niche and understand, how to limit his mistakes. But last year, a terrific campaign for him.
And he makes both free throws.
And you talk about Green's dunk contest win, a 6'8" with a 39-inch vertical. I think that 39 might be low. I've seen Gerald put his head in the rim and look down. And I mean, in games, hey, I can't even do it justice trying to describe it. Just go online and look up some of Gerald Green's dunks. You'll be amazed.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Utah. Outside Dragic. That one goes.
And you look at Green's athleticism, I think he can continue to improve as far as rebounding and defense. He has all the tools to be an impact player at that end as well.
Now here's Hayward. Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. And it's Dragic off the drive. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Here is Favors after the Suns pick up 2. Booker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside for Bledsoe. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 5. Hayward dishes to Favors. The layup off target.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And they're able to recover. Bledsoe kicks to Green. Plumlee sets the pick for Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe, and that one's good. Bledsoe's got 6.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And the Jazz call time here. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Pass to Novak. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Hood. There's a good screen. Shot off the pick. That one off the back iron and out. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Can't get it to go. Evans with some nice D. Now here's Exum. He's guarded by Thomas. And there's the feed to Nova. There's the dish to Evans. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dishes it to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Exum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
So hard to try to play defense with the height mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
Over to the wing, and the wide-open shot from Warren. The rebound by the Jazz. Feeds it to Booker. It's blocked. And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. Suns ahead. They lead by 4. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center.